What's up, guys? Hey. Look, I'm only here to kind of narrate what's about to happen in this video because as I watched it back, she was doing too much. She is me, like it's me. But anyways, let's go ahead and narrate what you guys are about to see. I am going to show you guys how i.e. my dad, really surprised my mom on New Year's Eve 2020 with a brand new truck. So this next clip that you're going to see is what I recorded before I left home that day, or this was yesterday. But anyways, before I left home, I was really geeked, really excited. And when I get excited, I talk fast, or when I'm nervous, I talk fast. But what am I nervous about? Like, come on. So yeah. In this clip that you're going to see, though, it was raining, like it was raining cats and dogs, and you could hear the rain in the background. So ignore that, and also ignore how giddy I was. Like, girl, you act like it was your truck. It wasn't, but I love my car, so no problems here. So yeah, you're going to see that clip, and then once you finish watching that, then I'll come back and we'll kind of narrate what's going to happen next, okay? So here we go. Guys, oh my gosh, I am super excited, and I have to tell you why. If you guys ever see this video outside of like family and really close friends, they know that this might just be the start of her YouTube journey, but it may not. So don't hold me to it unless you see something else coming up. Anyways, I'm super excited. Let me tell you why I have to rush, because I'm on a time limit. So the long version of the story is my dad really has a surprise for my mom that's happening today. It is December 31st, 2020. And he decided, he kind of was forced to get her a new car. But what we did was yesterday, we all went out together. My dad, my brothers, my sister, we all went and we test drove like hundreds of, well, I won't say hundreds. I'll say we went and looked at a lot of cars yesterday, a lot of SUVs. She wants an SUV. We've known it for a while. Kind of just like, okay, whatever. Anyways, so we went and we looked for the perfect SUV for her yesterday. I actually got to test drive a Range Rover. I was in love, but you know what? Not as in love as I thought I would be. It's kind of like off my wish list now. Like, okay, Range Rover, whatever. It's just a car. But anyways, we went all over Raleigh yesterday. We had to ignore her yesterday. We kind of had to tell a couple of fibs. At least I did. I don't think everybody else did. But I had to kind of fib because me and my mommy, we talk all day long. Like, if I'm at work, if she's at work, we're texting. If I need to call her for a minute, I'm FaceTiming. Like, Ma, I need to talk to you. And I couldn't do that yesterday. So I had to lie until I was with my boyfriend. When I wasn't with him at all, Mommy. At all. I was with my daddy, Sean, Gerard, and Luana all day. Anyways, so we got to the last dealership. My dad was like, no, I thought we were set on the car. I thought we were set. My dad was like, no, I gotta scratch this itch. I was irritated. I was like, why? We got there. He was looking at one car that I absolutely could not stand. I was like, that is not it. It looks like a hearse. I'm looking past you guys because I have you guys set up in the window, and my sister is on her way because we're supposed to be leaving here in 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes we're supposed to be leaving. Anyways, so I was like, it looks like a hearse. That is not on Mama. I don't like it. It ain't it. I had an attitude. So fast forward. We were standing there, and the guy, he gives us this wonderful story. He's actually a great guy, and maybe we'll link it. Maybe I won't. Maybe I don't know. We'll figure out later what I do. He was actually a great guy, a good salesman, knows his job, whatever. He goes and he says, I think I have the one. So we sitting here waiting for him. He's a busybody, kind of, if I had to be honest. He was a busybody, so he's kind of moving all over the place. So he was gone for an extended period of time. All of a sudden, we were standing around like, where is he at? We about ready to go. Like, let's go. The day is ticking on. It's time to go. We look up. Well, where I was standing, I looked out the window, and it's like a series of dealerships all in the same area. So I saw this truck coming from behind the building that was next to us. Well, kind of next in front of us. I said, that can't be him. Like, whatever, that's not him. So we keep talking. Now look again, I'm like, that is him. As soon as this man turned the corner, I said, that's it. That's the truck. That's the one. That's it. That's my mama. That's her right there. My dad was convinced. He knew just by looking at it. He sat in it. He kind of played around with it. You know, guys do what guys do. I don't care what it sounds like per se, but my dad does. He's like, it has a good sound. It looked amazing on the inside. It's like, not to brag because that's not who we are, but it's like top of the line, top of the line. Like it's there, and it's her. So she has no idea that's what she's going to get today. I'm excited! Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea. I'm so excited. So I had to lie to her. Sorry about my lie. And tell her that I need to take my laptop, which I need to get before I leave. I had to tell her I need to take my laptop to Apple in Durham and drop it off. It's not acting right. I need to do what I need to do. Y'all see I'm still looking right because I think they're coming. I'm like, come on, because I don't want them to see my setup. Anyways, I told her I need to drop my laptop off to Apple. We're going in that direction. We're just going to stop probably a mile before we turn into where the Apple store is. We're actually going to go turn off and turn it to the dealership. Now I just have to figure out how in the world I'm going to get her to get out the car at the dealership. Like, should I just say, oh, Mom, let's go look at some car. Oh, Mom, let's go prank Dad and be like, we bought a car or we're looking at cars. Da, 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 da. He ain't going to know that we're not in Fayetteville. The whole time, my dad and my brothers are already in Raleigh. They're already up there. They're handling the paperwork. When we get in there, the salesman already knows that we're just going to be kind of looking around. And then he's going to say, hey, I have the perfect car, I think, for you. Come look at it here. And it's going to be with a big red bow. And it's going to be hers. So, y'all got to come along. Come with us, y'all. Come with us. Y'all love my nails, too, by the way. Look at them. So, y'all, wasn't I like a little bit on 30,000? Like, girl, calm down. What is wrong with you? But, yeah, that was pretty cool. Just to kind of let you guys hear what the plan was or what we were thinking. So what you're about to see is what happened once we got to the dealership. But I didn't record anything once I left home. Like, we were just driving. It was still raining, so I was trying to pay attention because she's not about to wreck her car. Not about to do that. Not if it's up to me. I'm not going to wreck it. So we went up to Durham. We rode to Durham. Once we got closer, once we were on the way, my brother sends a text and says, hey, kind of delayed a little bit. We need to go run back to the bank, handle some business on that end, and then come back and finish signing it. I'll let you know when we're on the way. Well, we already on the highway, and what am I supposed to do? Like, so we had to run into real quick thinking mode. So Lawana was like, well, let's go to Marshall's. I said, okay, cool. We'll just head to Durham and we'll go to Marshall's and waste some time there. Then my mom chimes in. She's like, let's get some Bahama Breeze. I was like, oh, perfect. Because anybody that knows me knows. Bahama Breeze is my favorite place to eat. And her favorite place and Lawana's favorite place. And Veronica's favorite place, y'all, I was about to choke. Not cry, I was about to choke. So she was like, let's get Bahama Breeze. So I was like, oh, that's perfect. So I'm going to go to Bahama Breeze. It's going to take them forever to fix our food. But then we'll get it and we'll stop by Marshall's if we have time. And then we'll go to the dealership. So we order Bahama Breeze. They tell us it's going to be 30 minutes. It was like 13, maybe 15 minutes. Like, I had just parked my car and they came out with the food. Y'all, project a better time, because I was banking on 30 minutes and it wasn't 30 minutes. So we got our food, but then my mom was like, I said, oh, you guys go ahead and eat. I'll just drive over to Durham because Bahama Breeze is in Raleigh. So it's, a little bit away, not far, just a little bit away. She was like, no, girl, you need to eat. I said, oh, that's smart. So I pulled in the parking lot, ate my food, but I scarfed it down because I was really trying to get near the area so we would be ready when it was time. So I scarfed my food down. It was good. Get that jerk chicken pasta. Get that right there. I always get the lighter portion because I can't eat all that food. It's too much pasta. Like, what in the world? Who's eating all of that? But it's good enough to get the full portion and have some for later, if you want to. So we ate. Got to Durham, got close to Durham, and they were like, okay, we're headed back to the dealership, so you guys can head this way. In a little bit, we'll let you know when we make it. So I'm like, okay, let's go to Marshall's. We pull in Marshall's parking lot, and they're like, okay, you can come now. Excuse me. We're at Marshall's. We can't just come now. So me and Lawana ran in the store. We were in there for about maybe 15, 20 minutes, and we came back out, got in the car. My mom and Veronica sat in the car, chilling, doing what they do. No problem. Works for us. So they did that. We got back in the car. Well, we did that, got back in the car, and headed in that direction. So when I got in the car, I had told her earlier, I said my appointment at Apple is from 5 to 5:10. That's my appointment window. Making stuff up. I didn't have no appointment at Apple at all. But it was close to 5 o'clock. I said, oh, they text me and said that they need to push it back between 5:30 and 5:40. I said, so now we got extra time. I don't even know what to do. So I drove in the direction of the mall, got off the exit, and went the opposite direction where the dealership was. I said, oh, man, let's find something to do. What are we going to do? I said, let's window shop, because there's a lot of dealerships in the area. So we went, turned in, we were like trying to pique her interest, like, what would you like? What kind of car would you like? We went to the Mercedes lot, and when we got to the Mercedes lot, she was like, no, I don't want no BMW. You don't want what? I just told y'all what kind of car she got. She got a BMW. Either way, she's like, I want a BMW. She said, not because they're bad cars. She said, actually really good car. She said, but you know, replacing tires on that thing is like $1,000 a tire, and that's just too much. When she said that, I was like, my daddy don't care about no $1,000 tire. Like, he's fine with a tire. So we riding through, but she's pointing out cars that she likes. We leave the Mercedes parking lot. We drive through the Porsche parking lot. We drive through the Cadillac Escalade, the Cadillac parking lot, because she talked about Escalades. So we're driving through, but we're also texting my brothers. One brother was in his car trying to get the watch night service together for our church, which played. You can go watch it on Williams Chapel Church Facebook page or on our website, wclive.org. Go check it out because it was amazing. But he was trying to get the video uploaded so it would play on time that night. So he was in his truck. We were like, you need to get inside and hide because you can't be walking in while we're driving up. So we had to like kind of delay, riding around these parking lots. Man. Then we get ready they give us the go ahead, like, okay, now y'all can come. So Lawana says, man, let's play a prank on Mr. She calls him Mr. Which is my dad. So she lays out the idea of the prank. We're gonna go inside a dealership, act like my mommy bought a car, and just FaceTime my dad so he could see the car. So this was our plan in the car. We're trying to figure out how we're gonna get her out the car. When I say she went into action, like she went into scene, like she was ready. She was like, okay. So I saw the what do you call him? The sales guy. I saw him kind of hanging out near the door. So I walked in first because I was like, let me talk to him and tell him, hey, you know, we're just planning a prank on my dad, blah, blah, blah. She steps in front of me and talks to the guy. Like, we really pranking you, but you trying to prank him. We had already had it set up. And she goes into like straight up, like she had it. So she's here talking to her. She's like, look, I'm just here trying to prank my husband, blah, 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 blah. We think it'd be a good idea, da, 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 da. So the guy tells her, oh, perfect. He said, I think we have the perfect car to show him that you bought. He said, right this way, just come this way. She didn't even put two and two together. Like, what dealership you gonna go in and tell them that you about to play a prank on somebody? And they're just gonna be like, oh yeah, come this way. No questions asked. None. Girl. Bah. Anyways, she thought about that after the fact. So we walked in, we were walking towards it, and we walk in the room where the car was. And now I'm going to show the clip. It's actually going to be the clip from my brother's perspective because they were hiding in the room. Watch how it goes. And I'll probably cut it a little bit short. So sorry, or I'll speed it up a little bit because it was a long clip. So I'll speed it up so that way you guys can see what it was like. Okay, so here we go. Check it out.
You want me to hold it? Yeah, but she can. Jerome, go that way. A little bit more. She can't see. She's going to see it through the window. She sees it through the window. Right here. They ain't put no ball on it?
No, you said it'll scratch the car.
Oh, okay. She ain't gonna notice though. Oh, this thing load up. That thing ain't even nothing. To box cash. Is this recorded? Is it? Do you see the number? Yeah, okay, I see this number. Come on, y'all. How long take to work? What's that?
Surprise, surprise.
Oh, it's so for it.
Now you can take the pictures, text it to me. Congratulations. That's a beautiful video. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You don't have to do no laptop?
No. Look at, check it out.
Do you like it?
Wait, here we go.
I'm home. I'm trying to give me something to eat.
This is where we've been the last 2 days.
We've been here for the last 2 days all together. Tell her, gotcha.
You guys,
Gotcha.
I just don't know what to do.
Go look at it.
It's yours.
Look, you know what, Veronica? You on my hit list.
Let me flip the camera.
Oh my God. Y'all did that.
It's a
You really did it when we got in here. We had to do nothing. And he was in order the whole time.
Surprise.
My God.
2021.
I told her I had to come up to Raleigh and do something. So she came and rode with me.
Oh my God.
Gotcha! Oh, you was mad with us yesterday when I said she was salty.
She got ambient light.
You can't down the windows.
Don't. The windows are tinted.
The windows are tinted, so don't down the windows.
Do not down the windows. But it's just tinted.
Huh?
Ooh, y'all wrong. On every level. Oh my God.
Did you cry? You didn't know to cry? What did you do?
I'm in shock.
Do you like it?
I love it.
Y'all, wasn't that pretty cool? Like, first off, I didn't expect that reaction. I think I told y'all I think she was going to cry. She didn't cry. She said she couldn't get the tears and stuff together and all that stuff. But it was good. Like, it actually worked out perfect. We thought they were going to come from behind us, but they were already in there. It was a lot going on. But you guys see her reaction. Isn't that amazing? So yes, we have it all done. She has her truck. She loves her truck. It's actually January 1st now. So I'm actually getting ready to drive over to her house because she's cooking dinner because that's what she does. It's time for dinner. So it's actually going to be lunch because it's only 11 o'clock. But I have to go pick up a Walmart order, which I need to go get because it's between 11 and 12 and it's already 11:07 and I have not left my house yet. So let me go get my Walmart order, get to her house, and then I'll kind of try and record a little bit because we got to do a couple of things to set up some things with her card, like on her phone, her digital key, all these things need to be set up. And I'm going to be the one to help her with it. I'm sure my dad could do it, but he's the one sending me YouTube videos. So I guess we're just going to figure it out together once I get there. So I record what I can and check back in with you guys. When I get home, it's going to be dark, so all this wonderful lighting in front of my main window in my room will not be here, but I'll make sure that I close out this video. Thank you guys for watching so far. Keep watching. Who knows? This YouTube thing might be a good thing for me. It really might be a good thing if I can remember to look at this camera and don't look at me, but sometimes you just got to check yourself out, you know. How do I know what I look like? Duh. Come on, people. All right, let me go. I gotta go for real. I gotta go. Time to go.